this is Vijay Shah. In this video I'm going to show you how to connect your group pages with your own or custom domain. So if you log into your back office or dashboard in your GrooveCell account, you will see on the left hand side says group pages. Click on that and you will see all the pages you have or one you have created or created in your account. Just like I have like 3 pages here. Now this has, like, if you look at, let's look at the pages. If I click on this one, that page which I have created, and if you see my previous video, it will show you how to create the web page. Now in this case you click it over here, and if you go and look at this page, you want to connect to your, publish it to your, as a web page, to your domain, or the domain, or you can use the GrooveCell page hosted on GrooveCell Group Pages website. So in this case, in my case, I have this domain where I have connected this my page. It is a direct. So if you have already a website, what you should do is you should create a subdomain name. And for subdomain name, what you should do is, when you have a page number, you need to give a page number which should be, I advise that it should be shortest as possible. So let's say if I close this one and go back to pages again, and pages here again. So the name of this page is like 1 hour payday. So 1 hour payday dot gobizbiz dot us, that will be a subdomain. So this is a way is good that you can remember the page number. So make your page number name is the short as possible and easier to recognize which page is that. So like in this says my new site. Now that's every time you're going to create a new page which says from here, it's going to generate a page called my new site. But that's not what you want. So how do you, once you create the page, how do you change the name of your page? So for that I will show you. When you open the page like this in here, let's open this page, and click here and see this doesn't, you want to change the name of that. So here you go in the top right hand side where you see that 3 lines horizontal, just click on that and it says site settings. That's what you click on, that one, and says here it says my new site. Here is you should change the name. So like say on this one I'm going to change some name here. Let's say this is a ebook. So affiliate marketing, let's say app ebook. That's the name I will choose it. So now I say okay, that's the name is J, choose that and save it. Now let's say we close this page. Go back to the here, click on the left hand side of the groove, and then you say again go click on the group pages, and you will see that now your page name is changed. So when you create a subdomain, you can use this dot your domain name. That way each page, when you uh, when you put it in a browser, fbook.gobizbiz dot us, or whatever your name of the page dot whatever the name of your domain dot com dot us dot net, whatever, that will, when you put it on your browser, it will go to that page. But before you do that, I want to show you how you create a subdomain. So let's go to my web hosting site. Here is the web hosting you have. So on this one, you need to look for, see here, if you look at the file database domains, and it will have, say, subdomains. So where you click here the subdomain name, where it says, and now this is your primary domain name. So you choose the page name here, like in our example. So I say MKT ebook. You do that and just say create. And it says success. Now you have created MKT ebook.gobizbiz or your domain name.com or whatever. So that subdomain is created now. Now go back to home. Now this page you need to let's go back to the group page, uh, funnels or pages, and click it over here, or let's say open this one now. Now once it's open, click it over here and it shows. Now when you say publish here, and see, you need to change here if you're going to publish on your domain name, if not on subdomain of your domain. But if not, you can always choose the group pages also, where you'll have your page name, and it will give, when you click on here, it will give you the name, your URL for your page. But if you go, in this case I'm showing you to publish on your own domain name or custom domain name. So here you change whatever the domain name. In my case, I'll just put it here, uh, f ebook dot gobiz dot us. Okay, so that's the page you will be publishing the page. So this will be your URL where you can go to that page. Now let's go back to your cPanel. I want to show you something. Before you do that, you need to also point that to your subdomain name, correct? So if you see, it says here host, the page is on the grouppages.com on this host. So you need to point your subdomain to here, right, on this host where your page is. So let's go back onto cPanel, and that requires CNAME change in your hosting panel. So go back into your hosting panel, and you go in a zone editor. Look for on this cPanel which says zone editor. So click on that zone editor, and then here click on manage. This is for all the domain for all subdomains. So just say manage, click on manage, and here you said add record, new record you need to add. I want to show you, like say here my main page. Let's see here, I show you the one I have already done it, so I can show you that. uh, let's see here, like one of the marketing page I had, mk www.mktgobizbit.us. That, no, not that one, this one, yeah, mktgobizbit.us. CNAME, that's, it points to a host 10.grouppages.com. Same thing, you want to change our new page, I show you. So click here, add record, and then here you put your f dot f ebook dot go biz dot us. So that's the page, whatever the page and your domain name, that has to be point to where h10. Let's copy that one, is easier. Host, copy that, you can do that or just type it in there. Or you just here, and has to be a C name, not the A but C name. We don't want to change the to the A number and A name or to a IP address. So you want to say C name here. So select from this menu C name and then just paste or type in the host. Here you can look at the whole thing. Make sure that host 10 grouppages.com and then just say add record. Okay, and it says success. Now you're added that. So let's go, and where it is, it's added. So it should be somewhere in here, and here's the last one. It says f ebook.gobiz.us. So your page now will point, your domain name, that will point to the group pages where you created a page. Okay, and usually it takes about 8 hours, but they say it can take up to the 24 hours. So you can check after 6-8 hours, see if it's working. It's not working, just wait until the next day, 24 hours, and it should work. And if you have any problem, you can always contact at hosting support people. They even set it for you. If you have any difficulty, they will help you. And this will work for any hosting plan with the GoDaddy, Namecheap, Bluehost, or any other host. GoGVO. I have a GVO hosting, so that's what I showed you. That's what my hosting is, but my domains are with the Namecheap and GoDaddy, so you can do that too. Now, so that's the way you do the domain. uh, you can point your page or website to your custom domain, and once you do that, once you add this thing, you need to say publish, and then you publish that, and it says success. It says saved, the page is saved. Okay, it's saved and it's published now. So now we are all set. So that's it, but let's go back and just make sure that everything seems to be okay, and let's go and check the group pages again. And now this is the page now. Now if this is the page now, and let's open again, and I just want to show you something, that what you can do is, and make sure that it's there in the publish. See, it's already there. So now you can copy this one, and you can go to a browser, and it probably won't work right now because we just uh, gave the C name. It takes long, about 8 to 10 hours or up to 24 hours, the right transferred or not. So it will check it, and within 24 hours you can check back, and it should work. That page should come up. Okay.